Good evening, everybody. This is Bob Cole with Harry Neal in the booth at the Core State Center in Philadelphia. And we're getting ready for this showdown between Canada and Sweden. Lindros along the boards, and Blake is pitching in. There's a hard hit on Patrick Julin.
Rob Blake pinching down the boards really shakes up the Swedish player Julin right here. Julin, give him credit. He chipped it out.
Fleury comes in. He's checked. Canada with a great surge now and pressing Team Sweden in the early going of this game. This is the best I've seen Canada play so far.
Lots of hits, and almost all of them good, clean, intelligent takeouts. They're sending a message to the Swedish team that you are going to get hit every time you move the puck. Peter Forsberg and Mark Messier, two of the strongest centers in the National Hockey League. Forsberg's balance and ability to take a check are among his great assets, and we all know Mark Messier. He has neutralized a lot of good centers over the years. This is the first time the Swedish centermen have experienced the new markings and face-off rule.
Penalty called on the draw. Somebody got an elbow up on somebody, and I got a feeling this one is against Canada.
Andres Johansson right there. Just a little sinus clearer, but he's going to serve 2 minutes or less.
Linden, Donfus, and Gretzky, the line for Canada. Linden went in there to bump his man. Sweden will get it out. Sundin made the play to Sundstrom. Coming up over the line, broken up.
Blake, with his second big hit of the night, stopped Sundstrom in his tracks right here. Sundstrom's eyeballs were the size of bowling balls at the last second there. And down he goes.
Lindros trying to roll it back. It does get back to Adam Foote. And it went by Lindros and Shanahan. Oh, and Lindros is in there. Hitting Nordstrom hard. Shanahan, they score! Shanahan made the centering pass. And Eric Lindros with a big hit and his first goal.
This is a big goal for Canada, obviously, but a huge goal for Lindros. He starts it all off with a thundering body check, and then Nordstrom lets him go to the net all alone, and he gets a nice little pass.
The pass goes the other way. Now there's Sundin trying to go in to pick it up. He and Nylander. He's flat.
He's a marked man here tonight, and you can see as Yzerman dumps the puck in, Yzerman gives him a shot in the stomach, and down goes Forsberg, but not for long.
Nylander, stick work, trying to get through the crowd. Here comes Niedermeyer, one man back. Can he beat him? He's got him. Scores! Beautiful goal by Scott Niedermeyer. 2-0, Canada. Calle Johansson got it ahead. Albolin, the other defenseman, up with a shot, scores! Albolin took the shot, just crossing the line for Canada. Gets over the line, into the slot. Gretzky going in a goal! Roll it in! Right to the line! Donfus couldn't score! Coming back to Gretzky, to the line, shot! Right in there, Donfus! Sweden sending 3 away now. Nylander galloping up the center, and here's Calle Johansson. He is stopped. Right in front! Score! Sweden has tied the game. Fleury tried to cut in on Calle Johansson, who kept him outside. Garpenlov comes back, but it's back to the line from Yzerman, tipped in front of the net. Nobody saw it but the goaltender, and Tommy Salo is out on it and tempers Flair with 5:37 left in the third in a 2-2 tie. They're being very careful getting the puck up now, and Messier with 16 seconds remaining lost it to Sundin, and he upends Sundin. Swedish bench up in arms. They wanted a penalty call.
Mats Sundin, the most dangerous of Swedish forwards, gets hauled down by Mark Messier with about 7 seconds left. And they are complaining to the referee, Fawcett, it should have been a penalty. It isn't. We're going to overtime.
We are now in sudden death overtime here at the Core State Center in Philadelphia, Canada and Sweden. A goal will send the team on to the World Cup final. Canada will bring it out. Up to center. This is Shanahan. Shanahan nearly got in. He's upended. He goes right on. Sweden recovers. Do not get it out. Shot knocked out in front. Shanahan coming close again. Lost the helmet. Oh, and a chance in front by Sakic. It was whipped high. 3 big chances for Canada.
Here's the shot near the end, and Shanahan nearly tipped it in, and then Mattis Nordstrom, as I mentioned, he and Lidstrom have played every shift against Lindros's group, and they have played very well, and Sakic gets a great opportunity to end it here. The puck is deflected up over the glass.
Down comes Sundin over the line. Coming in to make the play. Center net. Oh, and a save by Joseph. Saved the game right there.
He dances around Paul Coffey, and he centers the puck for this great scoring opportunity by Sundstrom.
Lemieux up on the right side will try to get in there. Here comes Gretzky picking it up. Center shot. Lemieux was set up by Gretzky. Got it again. Lemieux. Oh, he missed the open side. Gretzky making 2 big passes. Center ice, Dom Booth. Saw a man open. It's Gretzky. Gets set. Gretzky. Pass. Oh, and a save by Salo.
And Tommy Salo coming across the net like a cat.
Here we go. Looking up at the line. Shanahan sending it deep. There's Lindros nailing Nylander.
Well, there's the helmet of Nylander. Fortunately for him, his head isn't in it. And here's the reason it could have been. Nylander takes the puck and dumps it behind the net. And then Choo-Choo Train 88 came through and drove him into the glass.
Eiserman stopped one, but didn't hang on to it. Here he is, Sundin coming up, getting in front, centering pass, shot, stopped by Joseph, cleared out. Wow. Puck is loose at center. Callahan Hansen moving up. Here's Sundin. Look out. Stop by Joseph. Coming in on the side is Shanahan. Lindros left it in the corner for Shanahan. Shanahan bodied in on the boards. Out front again. And Salo down. Watching big Lindros. Well, Sweden had a great chance a moment ago. In on the boards. Sundin working hard. On this shift. He parks himself in front of the net now as they fight forward in the corner. And it goes over the glass into the crowd.
Mats Sundin, 83 points for the Leafs last year. And I mentioned earlier the first European taken first overall. And Bob, if he wore number 27, would you not think he's Frank Mahovlich? Very similar styles.
The big stride.
Big wide reach. Looks like he can't cut in from where he does cut in. He can deke you. He's got a great backhand and he's got a bullet shot. He's now exchanging pleasantries with Claude Lemieux, who's been almost disgustingly well behaved in this World Tournament.
We are in the second overtime of sudden death here in Philadelphia, nearing the 4-minute mark of overtime session number 2.
Well, they want to be careful here because if the referee just turns quickly and sees something, he may give one player a penalty. And all this pushing and talking is of no value.
And here's a break. Messier, loved by Salo. Cleared out of the zone. Down goes Sundin. Stand on it again. It bounced over his stick. Messier had to move it in a hurry. Sweden in. Sundin back at the goal. This looks dangerous. Sundin around the net. Sundin out front. Can't get the shot. Lemieux tied him up. Slapped in there by Fleury. Fleury, Brind'Amour, and Yzerman. Center, Yzerman, into Brind'Amour, Yzerman. Oh, save! Salo! Three of them might have ended it. Salo stopped it. USA and Russia getting set to go at it tomorrow. And I know we're keeping them up to. Shot! Blocked in front. Lemieux fired that one. Ties up his man who fell on the puck, and they'll get up, pushing and shoving. Lemieux drawing a crowd. Calle Johansson. One after Lemieux. Lemieux was in a great spot for that shot.
Lemieux didn't have the stick when he wanted it to see if he could find the puck in the feet of the Swedish defenseman. So he and Calle Johansson, the captain of the Swedish team, went down. They'll both get a penalty here. So we'll have a little bit of 4 skaters against 4. And here it is right here. Mark Messier on the face-off. Gets the draw back into the slot. Claude Lemieux looking right here. And he tackles Johansson, and Johansson came back at him. Didn't like the fact that the wrestling match was going on, and they both get a roughing penalty.
Albaline getting it back for Lidstrom. And they move up on the attack. Alfredson dropped it. Shot! Blocked by Stevens. He made a big play on that. Sweden changing. Coffey moving up. Coffey gets to the line. Nice pass ahead. That's broken up. Gretzky is knocked down. He knows the puck is underneath him. He was not about to move.
Well, the defenseman had moved up, and they were a great distance between the two of them. And if that puck had squirted loose, it could have been a breakaway for Team Sweden. Both teams pretty cautious in the neutral zone. They get it in when in doubt. Gretzky right there tried to get it in, and it hit the stick of Lidstrom. And there's what I mean. The two defensemen are coming up. Gretzky smartly sat on the puck.
5:15 left in the second overtime here in Philadelphia. Eileen. Oh, and a nice stop by Joseph. To Forsberg. 3 of them are going in together. Forsberg taking the shot. He'll go for the net now. Oh, that was close. It was deflected and just missed the first side. Here's Forsberg getting out. Oh, that was close. Another shot. And that was close. 3 of them. We're still playing. Another shot off the goal post. 4 of them. And we're still playing. Dallenbach. With the pass to the far side. Popovich feeding it ahead. Through the middle. Sweden. Nylander coming in. Shoots it in there for Patrick Ulini. They don't get it out. Long screen shot. Nylander is there. Canada trying to get it out. Dahlin flipped it back at the net. Somebody shoot it out. They're saying. Can't get the puck out. Coffey with it. Can he get it out? No. Stopped at the blue line. Coffey again. Skating away. All nerve. Great confidence. Coffey left it at the line. Fleury scores! Scores! Canada wins this marathon and will play for the World Cup.
Theron Fleury scored it. Who knows? Canada won it. 12.5 seconds to go. In a brilliant hockey game, a rush led by the veteran Paul Coffey ended up in the net, and Canada earns a day off tomorrow before they start the final on Tuesday.
Well, what a hockey game here in Philadelphia. Sweden, just 2 shifts ago, had 4 sure goals taken away. Back down the ice, led by the veteran Coffey. He took it over the line. Fleury came in. He fired the shot off the pad. In the net. This game is over, and Canada goes on 3-2.
I think Brendan Shanahan tipped it, but it's hard to say. 2 Canadian players going to the net. Fleury took the shot. It definitely hit something before it went in. And Brendan Shanahan may well be the guy that scored.
Wow, what a night.